Namaste, this is Dr. Janardana V. Hebbar of easyayurveda.com. Let us consider ghee versus coconut oil. Ghee is also known as clarified butter. We all use both these ingredients in our daily diet, especially most of the Indians. So consider oiliness and hotness is a very good quality combination as per Ayurveda. In fact, Master Sushruta says the food should be snigdha, Ushna and Dravottara. So the food that we take regularly should be snigdha. It should be oily or unctuous. Ushna, it should be hot, and it should be Dravottara. It should not be like totally solid. It should be juicy and moist. So oiliness and hotness is a good combination. Even our engine oil in our cars and in our bikes, if they are slightly hot, only then they will be in a perfect liquid state. Only then it can lubricate our engines better. Whereas oiliness and coldness is a bad combination as per Ayurveda. So consider oil becoming cold. It becomes sluggish, it becomes slow in moving, it can block our channels, it can become more viscous, and it can become more heavy. So the same things, the same qualities can be expected whenever oiliness and coldness is used as a combination in our food. So it can weaken our digestion strength, it can increase the viscosity of our blood, it can increase sluggishness of the body, we feel lazy and lethargic, it can improve the heaviness of the body, and it can lead to obesity and diabetes and such other disorders. So consider the qualities of ghee as per Ayurveda. It is slightly hot, it is oily or unctuous, and it promotes digestion strength, and as per Ayurveda it balances down pitta dosha, and it is good for brain. Consider most of the Ayurvedic medicines prescribed for nervous system disorders or brain disorders, most of them are ghee, such as Mahakalyanaka Grita, Brahmi Grita, Saraswata Grita. Here, brain tonic herbs such as Gotukola or Bacopa Manari and Shankapushpi, all these herbs are processed in ghee, and that is administered because ghee is a very good brain tonic. Whereas coconut oil is told to have coldness as its quality. So it is a combination of oiliness and coldness. I'm not saying that it is suitable for nobody, but it can be used in certain people with some precautions. So it can increase kapha dosha and to a very great extent when compared to that of ghee. So coconut oil is ideal during summer and in hot and humid places like Kerala. That's why most of the dishes with Kerala that they prepare, they include coconut or coconut oil in one of the other forms. It makes sense because Kerala is very hot and humid, and coconut oil is coolant, so it keeps the body cool. The coconut oil keeps the body cool despite the hot and humid nature of the atmosphere. And coconut oil is ideal to use when you're using ginger, black pepper, cumin, etc. in your daily diet continuously. So these spices are hot, so this coconut oil, though it is cold, the hotness of the spices negate out or balance out the coldness of the coconut oil, and overall this combination becomes an ideal combination of oiliness and hotness, hence it is considered as good. But coconut oil is not ideal during extreme cold winters, countries with low temperatures for many months together, because coconut oil is naturally cold, and these places are naturally cold, which increases cold to a very high extent, which is not desired. Next, coconut oil is not desired when the person is having weak digestion. So already the digestion strength is weak, and over that if you take something like coolant and oily, it will further decrease the digestion strength, hence not very ideal. Cold and cough, again cold and cough have cold nature, coconut oil is again cold. Just like we do not take ice creams when we have cold and cough, we should avoid the coconut oil also when we have cold and cough. Ideally for an obese person, between the coconut oil and ghee is more suitable, even with for person with asthma and with person with sedentary habits. Coconut oil is not very good. So if you are taking coconut oil, consider exercise or have some spice in diet, and this helps to in improving the digestion. And this exercise and the spices in our diet, this will negate out or balance out the coldness quality of the coconut oil, and it will help you in easy digestion of the coconut oil and to enjoy the coconut oil despite of its coldness quality. And this question had come to me, that's why I'm answering it here. If you are fasting and if you wish to take only a little amount of breakfast in the morning, especially those who are at the beginners level of the fasting, they usually ideally like to have some food or some breakfast so that they can fast throughout the day. So if you are doing that, consider taking a teaspoon to tablespoon of coconut oil or ghee in your morning diet, so that you throughout the day you can be energetic, you can keep your hunger under check, and you can choose between ghee or coconut oil based on the points that I just explained. So this is Dr. J.V. Hebbar. To learn more about Ayurveda through video courses, ebooks, books, and hundreds of free articles, please visit easyayurveda.com.